Well, hello, welcome to this week's ITL. Yeah, I missed a lot, didn't I? Well, no excuses, no excuses. Just know how things go. Oh, sadly. But I figured I'd give you this is a holiday weekend. Go ahead and pop an ITL up. I'm actually in the lawn this time. Oh, and this Wednesday, I actually got a video, a premiere coming out. It's about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. That way, if anybody comes off work, they can hit the premiere, hopefully. And make it work for them. Hey, pop. I don't know if you can hear them jingling. But yeah, I figured I'd give you a little shout out. I promised last time, it's been a while, but I promised last time that I have a gadget for you guys. And I figured, what the heck? Because I was talking about something small. I was talking about this. It's on my pinky. RFID ring. This thing's got actually 6 chips in it, which I find it pretty cool if you have a reason for it. Now, I just recently, right before the last ITL, I just started making my house smart. You know what I can say? Some people call it. And the doors are actually, you can use RFID keys on it. And in place of the coin key, I could use this chip. Not this string. Now, some of the chips are for that. Some of the chips are actually for, like, my cell phone. You can program it to open up an app on your cell phone just by tapping on it instead of swiping and finding and then opening it up. Some of them you can actually program for messages. Put a message on it. Your health, your medical history, short stuff like important things. You can put on there just that way. If something were to happen to you, they can just scan your ring. But the thing is, they have to know to scan it. And most smartphones from 2016, 2018 are set up to be able to scan these rings. Most of them. I'm not saying all, most. All you gotta do is turn it on, download the right app, and they'll scan them. I had to turn mine down, my cell phone down, because it was just beeping like crazy whenever I was holding it. But yes, it's that's my gadget for this week. Oh, I had some Pico, Raspberry Pi Pico projects I was working on. Got 2 of them working on. They're both similar. I can't show you them right now because they're actually in pieces on my workbench. Desk, I should say. Floor. Yeah, desk. But one is going to, well, it was actually it has weather gauges on it. Weather station. and it'll have it where the wind speed, it'll have the rain, the temperature. The rain will be in percentage, in temperature, and I figured that's enough with the time. Time will be on it. Now, that is the more complicated one, a little bit harder to hook in, because a Pico is not a computer. Oh, I forget what it's just it's like the Odino. Now, the second one is similar to it. It's going to be just a tabletop, like an alarm clock type thing. It's going to have and it's going to actually have a screen on it. It's going to have it where it's going to tell you what the inside temperature is and what the outside temperature is. And also it's going to have the time on it for you. I could put the date on it, but that's getting too complicated because after a while it's just be steady run on. You'll be waiting for information to come up because the screen is so big I'm using. So I figured, you know what, leave the date off of it. I could just put just a simple date on it, but I'll see where I go with that. But the alarm clock part one, I figured that'd be more handy for me. The weather station, I want to set it up. Well, I'll tell in the future what that's going to be for. But that's going to be more for sending out information than it is for me, just for me. Where the alarm clock is going to be like thing set up is going to be for me, no alarm. So just the clock, the tabletop setup is just going to be for me. But like I said, the weather station, it's going to be more complicated because it'll be able to access the internet too, and post it to its own site. It's not so. Yeah, it's not really an internet. It's not directly to the internet, but it'll share the information to the internet. Oh, but I'm going to wrap this up. It's already gotten way too long for the way I'm feeling, anyway. And bid you farewell, and hope you're having a great weekend. And if you want to see a long, like little over 30 minutes, over 30 minutes of riding, I ain't gonna tell you what it's from. It's an older video, 2 years old. I promised you guys 2 years ago. It was a project I was putting together, and I finally got it done and put up. And I decided no music. I'm not one of those people. And all it is just riding. But it's local for you all that likes the local riding. It's not that far away. But this is Muslim Mike saying God bless you all. Take it easy this weekend. See you all. I'm going to try to be here next week. Signing out.